Hello and welcome today to today's episode on using your book to promote your business. And today we're going to talk about how your book can help you sell your products and services faster and easier. So we'd like to talk a little bit about how you do that with a book. It's not very common. People don't think that you can do this with your book. But for example, if you're a chiropractor, we've already talked about pain management, a fitness instructor, those type of professions. What you can include in your book are some of those stretches and some exercises and things like this that you're then going to ask the people, now you know more about this, come and try it for yourself. So this is one of the things that Sigrid, you're going to talk a little bit more about that, and you're going to demonstrate with a PowerPoint.
Yes, I'll show. Yes, I'm going to give you a visual in a moment, because this is it really is an overlooked point, an overlooked reason, as Sandra, as you just said. People write a book for very different reasons quite often, and they really leave behind their products and services that they offer in their business, which is such a shame, because the book really is that most powerful tool to do that, as we have shared with you all along. So using examples demonstrating what your products and services do is a big powerful way bringing into your book. Now here are three important points I just want to make before I show you that visual, before I share that with you. You really want to be clear when you write the book, when you build the book. That's why we're using the term building it. It's just like building a house. You need to have your plan ready before you get started. So you want to be clear on who is the book for? Who are you writing for? And what is the outcome that you want to achieve for yourself, and what do you want that reader to do? That's a very important part. So let me put that screen share back on, and just making sure that I'm going to the right visual here for you very quickly. And I'll give you that example. So you can see here the cover of a book called 60 Clients in 60 Days. And the subtitle is How Fast Can You Grow Your Practice? So you can see straight away who this is aimed at. It's aimed at people who have a practice, a health and wellness type practice, and they want to get more clients, often natural, practitioners in the natural field particularly, but also in health and wellness like chiropractic, physiotherapy, and so on, find it a little difficult to get new clients in. So this book is aimed at those people, at that target market. And the book is saying, how fast can you grow your practice? So in the book, that question is answered. So what that does is it promotes the service that this particular writer, this particular author, Eric Brown, is offering. His service is offering practices to help them get more clients and getting them fast. It's very clear from the title and the subtitle. The visual, the picture on the book cover shows clearly, again, supports who this is for. So I'm just going to share. Oops, that was the wrong one. Stop share is the one I wanted to click. So there we go. So that was a visual of a book cover, very powerfully created with having the product and the services, or particularly in this case, the services in mind that Eric is selling. So this is the point that we wanted to share with you today. Give that consideration. It is something very important to bring to your own forefront of your mind before you get into building your book. I stress that we build the book, Sandra and I. We are demonstrating that very much in our own book, which you have a copy of, which you are reading, and we are supporting what we are talking about in that book with this series of videos. We'll be back tomorrow, and we'll see you then again with a fresh episode of our tips to share with you these important reasons how to use that book that you're going to write. Okay, we'll see you tomorrow.
See you then.